Hey everyone, this is Clossi, and I apologize for the quiet audio, but my audio recording device kind of broke. So I'm having to go back to XSplit and upload it through twitch.tv and all that good stuff. And their audio picking up from my mic is not the greatest, but at least I can get a video. Alright, so today we're just going over another Joseki. It'll be a Komiku, high approach, under attachment, and then white comes in. So we already know the basic one is this one. This is the basic Joseki. But now white's going to choose a different pattern and go this way. This one can lead to a lot of complications. So I'll show you the basic one first, or I'll show you the variations. So this is kind of straightforward so far, and then black has options. Has 4 different options, A, B, C, or D. So we'll start with A, the double hane. Once black double hanes, white cuts, black connects, white atares, and black hanes. Black doesn't cut. Black cuts, black's little stone could get into a bad position. So considering I have a lot more variations to go through, I will just try and stick to the main variations. So black hanes, white fixes the double atare, and this is Joseki. So from here, black has some follow-ups. The first follow-up is here. White fixes, atare, take. And this is fine. Black improved his position slightly, and white lost all the aji. Okay. And this is the second follow-up. White hanes, not nobi. This nobi is too submissive, because black will go here, white connects, atare, and black has a better position. So white hanes. Black then goes here, black hanes. This nobi is not good, because once white nobis, white will just give up the 2 stones, black atares, white connects, and black's 2 moves are doing more than, white's 2 moves are doing more than black's 2 moves. So these 2 stones are not worth giving white the influence on the outside. So this isn't a good variation for black. So black will hane. If white tries to cut, white has some shape issues on the inside. So later, black might get something like this. There's this aji. I don't know if black will do it immediately or not, but black's position looks better and white has weakness. So white doesn't like this cut. Instead, white nobis. Now black peeps the 3 stones, and white still gives them up. This result is equal. Black got influence on the top side, white got influence on the right side. Both are sort of out in the center, so this result is considered equal. Alright, so I'll show you this one more time. Go into stone, hane, and black double hanes. Atare, connect, atare, hane. Fix. This is the second follow-up. Hane, hane, nobi, peep, and bend around. Okay, so we'll go back to right here. This result is bad. Okay, so not this one. Right here. First follow-up. White nobis fixes the shape. Atare to get the Yosei in the corner, and take. Alright, so that's the first variation. So now we'll go into B. White then nobis, and black has 2 moves. A is simple, and this is Joseki. White gets influence on the outside, black gets territory, and starts extending on the top side. Okay? Black also has B. This means black wants territory, but white's going to get more influence. Push again, jump, and this move is important. And this move is important. And this is the end of the Joseki. Black must respond to this. If black does not, white will get this move in Sente, and black's forced to go down. You can't push through like this because there are liberty issues. Sorry. And take. So you have to go down. And now black is not extending along the top side anymore. White stopped black's advancement. So this result is slightly better for white because white got a big influence in the center and black stuck in the corner. So black will go here. This result is equal more or less depending on the rest of the board because white's influence is pretty big and black's corner is pretty big. But if black has a bunch of influence to negate white's influence, then of course it's better for black. But this is Joseki, so this is fine. White's influence is just as big as the corner depending on the rest of the board, but usually when this variation is played, it's just as big as the corner, and this is fine for both players. Okay, so that's that one. We'll now go into C, the small avalanche. This one gets really complicated too. Or this one gets really complicated, and the next one I'll show you is even more complicated. Well, to me anyway. So white cuts, Nobi, and Nobi. Black will let come here, it's Tiger's Mouth, Black Ataris, and white cuts. Don't save the stone, it puts you in a bad shape. Black takes, white saves, Atari, save, take, take. And this is the most basic pattern for the small avalanche. Show you again. So we're here, Hane, Atari, Nobi, Nobi. Come out, Tiger's Mouth, Atari, cut, take, come out, Atari, come out, take, and take. Most basic pattern of the small avalanche. Now we'll go back to right here. The Tiger's Mouth. Oh, I just dropped the controller. Alright. Tiger's Mouth. Black also has this move. It's another option, but this is a fighting Joseki. So I'm not going to go into all the questions you might have. I'm just going to show the most basic pattern because there are way too many variations for this to go over all of them. Okay, so the most basic pattern, white nobis, peep, connect, go the corner, cut, Atari, come out, kill the corner, force the capture, black saves. This is the best for territory. White plays on top, and now black's 3 stones are unsettled, or black's 3 stones are floating, and the white group is unsettled. So both these are not completely alive yet, they're not settled yet, and it's a fighting Joseki. Black's next move, I believe, is here, and that can get really complicated too, and I'm not going to go into all these. So this is the Joseki, and it's just a fight from here. So yeah, this one gets complicated too. Okay, so it's here, Nobi, peep, connect, kill the corner, cut, kill the corner again, force the capture, and save the top. Now it's a fight. Alright, so there's that one. Now for the large avalanche. I have only one variation here because I had 32 pages in my Joseki dictionary going over this Joseki. I think this will have to be one video in itself. This one variation will have to be its own video because I don't want to go over all of this in this video. So I'll just show you the first pattern that came to be in this Joseki. I don't believe this pattern is the one that's played nowadays, but this is I thought it was interesting that this pattern was the first one to come to existence for this Joseki anyway. Into existence might be the wrong way to term it. The first one to be considered Joseki. Alright, so Black Steel Hanes, cut, and here. Up to here so far is the most basic normal variation. Okay, and now black just goes straight up and kills the corner. This is the first pattern to be recognized as Joseki. Nowadays, I think it's here, but I don't want to get into all those variations. This one, I think, is the simplest. White then cuts, kill the corner, Nobi, Nobi, jump. Yeah, so it gets really, really complicated, and I don't want to go over all this right now. I don't recommend this Joseki for double-digit queues or for beginners in general, because this can get really complicated. But if you want to try it out, this was the first one, according to my Joseki dictionary, is the first one to be considered Joseki. And you can look in Joseki dictionaries and whatnot. But yeah, this is all the basic variations of this move. So I hope you enjoyed.